The galaxy had been locked in a devastating conflict for centuries, with the powerful Zanari Dominion relentlessly expanding its reach. The battered Galactic coalition, comprising diverse species, had fought valiantly but was on the verge of collapse. Just when all hope seemed lost, a young and ambitious species, humanity, decided to join the fray. At the heart of the coalition's capital on the planet Aris, the High Council convened for a critical meeting. The representatives from the various member species filled the grand hall, their faces etched with worry. In the center of the room stood High Counselor Taurus, a wise and respected leader from the Urael species, known for their strategic acumen and diplomatic skills. Esteemed members of the council, Taurus began, his voice resonating with authority. We stand at a crossroads. Our defenses are crumbling, and the Zanari advance is relentless. We have but one option left: seek the aid of humanity. A murmur of dissent rippled through the assembly. The humans were a relatively young spacefaring race, having only recently achieved faster-than-light travel. Their decision to remain neutral had frustrated many within the coalition, who viewed them as isolationist and naive. Councillor Dravos, a reptilian carrion, voiced the skepticism shared by many. Humans? They are untested, inexperienced. What can they possibly offer that we, with all our centuries of warfare, cannot? Taurus raised a hand to silence the room. Humans possess a unique adaptability and resilience. Their technological advancements are impressive, and their strategic minds could be the key to turning the tide. We must persuade them to join our cause. A delegation was swiftly dispatched to Earth, the envoys including representatives from the coalition's most influential species. They hoped to convince humanity of the dire situation and the necessity of their involvement. On Earth, the arrival of the alien envoys created a media frenzy. News channels broadcast images of the coalition delegation, their varied and often awe-inspiring appearances captivating the human population. For many, this was their first direct encounter with extraterrestrial beings. The envoys were granted an audience with Earth's leaders at the United Nations headquarters in New York City. The Secretary General, Maria Gonzalez, welcomed them with a mix of curiosity and trepidation. High Counselor Taurus presented their case with eloquence, detailing the horrors inflicted by the Zanari and the coalition's desperate need for assistance. The room fell silent as images of devastated planets and refugee colonies filled the screen. After a long pause, Secretary General Gonzalez spoke. "Your plea is compelling, High Counselor, but humanity has always been hesitant to involve itself in conflicts beyond our borders. Why should we risk our lives and resources for a war that is not ours?" Taurus' gaze was steady. "Because if the Zanari are not stopped, they will eventually reach your world. This war is not just ours, it threatens the entire galaxy. Humanity's strength and ingenuity could make the difference between victory and annihilation." The debate continued late into the night. Earth's leaders, scientists, and military strategists weighed the risks and benefits, finally reaching a consensus. The decision was announced to the world. Humanity would join the Galactic Coalition in their fight against the Zanari Dominion. As the preparations began, Earth's spaceports buzzed with activity. Engineers and scientists worked tirelessly to ready the fleet, while soldiers and pilots received intensive training on coalition tactics and technology. Humanity's war effort was in full swing. Admiral Marcus Steele, a decorated officer known for his strategic brilliance and unflinching resolve, was appointed to lead the human fleet. Addressing his officers, he spoke with conviction. "We stand on the brink of a new era. Our participation in this war will not only determine the fate of the coalition, but also define humanity's place in the galaxy. We will fight with honor, courage, and determination." As the human fleet prepared to embark on their first mission, the people of Earth watched with a mix of pride and apprehension. They knew the stakes were high, but they also believed in their capability to make a difference. The time had come for humanity to prove itself on the galactic stage. With the success at Astera, the coalition set its sights on the Zanari-controlled planet of Xeria, a vital supply hub for the Dominion's war efforts. Commanding the ground forces was Captain Liam Granger, a seasoned veteran known for his tactical brilliance and unyielding courage. As the fleet approached Xeria, the crew could feel the tension palpable on the bridge of the Intrepid, the flagship of the human contingent. Granger and his elite squad of soldiers prepared for their mission, outfitted with the latest in combat technology and augmented by powerful exosuits. "This won't be an easy fight, but we can't afford to fail," Granger addressed his team, his voice steady and resolute. "Our objective is to infiltrate the Zenari installations, disable their defenses, and pave the way for the orbital bombardment. Stick to the plan, watch each other's backs, and we'll make it through this." The Intrepid and its escort of coalition vessels emerged from the void, greeted by the sight of a vast Zenari armada, its angular warships bristling with weaponry and poised to defend their stronghold. Admiral Sinclair wasted no time, broadcasting a clear message to the enemy. "All ships engage at will. Target their command vessels and disrupt their formations. We hit them fast and hard." The battle erupted with a ferocity that took the Zenari by surprise. Humanity's advanced weaponry and tactics proved devastatingly effective as plasma cannons fired in rapid succession, tearing through the enemy hulls. Nimble fighter craft wove through the chaos, launching precise strikes that left the Zenari reeling. Inspired by humanity's boldness, the coalition ships fought with renewed vigor, forming an unstoppable force that systematically dismantled the Zenari defenses. The void was filled with the debris of destroyed ships and the flashes of energy weapons as the battle raged. Admiral Carr, the seasoned Kerian strategist commanding the coalition's flagship, couldn't help but feel a sense of awe. Humanity has brought a new level of strategic brilliance and technological innovation to the coalition. For the first time in years, victory seems within reach. As the Zenari forces crumbled, Granger and his infiltration team breached the heavily fortified installations on the planet's surface. Facing fierce resistance at every turn, they fought with unwavering determination, their exosuits enhancing their strength and speed. Lieutenant Naomi Kim, the team's medic, worked tirelessly to treat the wounded, her calm demeanor and quick hands saving many lives. Sergeant Alexei Petro, a hulking figure of raw power, used his heavy weaponry to devastating effect, mowing down waves of Zenari soldiers. "We need those reinforcements now," Granger shouted into his comm, his voice laced with urgency as the team struggled to hold their position. Above, Admiral Sinclair monitored the situation closely. Recognizing the gravity of the ground battle, she made a decisive call. "Deploy the ground troops immediately. Captain Granger's team needs support, and we need to secure that command station." Dropships carrying coalition ground forces descended through the thick of the battle, landing amidst heavy fire. The reinforcements, a mix of human and alien soldiers, charged into the fray, their arrival tipping the balance. With the additional firepower, Granger and his team were able to push back the Zenari, securing the command station. The combined forces swept through the remaining enemy positions, driving the Zenari into full retreat. As the dust settled, Captain Granger stood among the ruins of the command center, surveying the battlefield. The cost had been high, but the mission was a success. Xeria, a critical Zenari stronghold, was now under coalition control. Admiral Sinclair's voice crackled through Granger's comm. "Excellent work, Captain Granger. You've secured a vital victory for the coalition. Prepare for extraction and regroup with the fleet. We have more battles ahead, and we'll need your expertise." Granger acknowledged the order, feeling a mix of exhaustion and pride. The battle for Xeria had been fierce, but it was a crucial step towards that ultimate goal, defeating the Zenari Dominion once and for all. As the soldiers prepared to leave the war-torn planet, they knew that their fight was far from over, but they were ready for whatever came next. The Galactic Alliance had taken another decisive step towards reclaiming the galaxy. With the successful campaigns at Astera and Xeria, the coalition turned its sights to the Zenari capital world, Xanthia, the very seat of the Dominion's power. Admiral Sinclair knew that this would be their most daring and perilous operation yet, but she also recognized the opportunity to deliver a decisive blow. The Coalition's secret weapon, the Nova Cannon, a devastating energy weapon capable of obliterating entire fleets, was to be the key to their victory. As the human and alien forces converged on the Zenthia system, the Zanari Armada, led by their most powerful warship, the Wrath of Zor, stood ready to defend their home world. Aboard the Intrepid, the flagship of the human fleet, Admiral Sinclair convened her senior officers for a critical briefing. The holographic displays before them painted a stark picture of the challenges that lay ahead. The Wrath of Zor is the pinnacle of Zanari engineering, Sinclair began, her gaze unwavering. It's a behemoth, bristling with weapons and protected by layers of shields and armor. Destroying it will not only cripple their command structure, but also demoralize the enemy. Captain Granger, leading the ground forces, leaned forward, his brow furrowed in concentration. The planet's defenses are the most advanced in the Dominion. Even with a Nova Cannon, this won't be an easy fight. Sinclair acknowledged Granger's concerns with a nod. I understand the risks, but we must strike at the heart of the Zanari power. This is our chance to deliver a decisive blow. Lieutenant Commander Aziz, what's the status of our fleet's readiness? Aziz, the head of the engineering division, reviewed the latest reports. Our ships have sustained damage, but repairs are underway. The fleet will be ready for action soon. However, we'll need to coordinate closely with the Coalition forces. Their support will be crucial. As if on cue, Admiral Carr, the seasoned Carrion strategist commanding the Coalition's flagship, patched in. The destruction of the Wrath of Zor has inspired our people, Admiral Sinclair. The Coalition will commit its full strength to this assault. Sinclair's lips curved into a determined smile. Then let's show the Zanari the true power of the Galactic Alliance. The battle that unfolded in the Zenthia system was a clash of titans. As the human and Coalition fleets engaged the Zanari Armada, the Intrepid and its escort of warships fought to hold off the enemy's onslaught, buying precious time for the Nova Cannon to charge. On the ground, Granger and his elite team infiltrated the enemy's command center, systematically dismantling their defenses and further disrupting the Zanari's operations. When the moment of truth arrived, the Nova Cannon unleashed its devastating power, a blinding beam of light that pierced through the Wrath of Zor's shields and tore the massive warship in half. The explosion that followed consumed everything in its vicinity, leaving behind a field of wreckage where the Zanari flagship once stood. Witnessing the destruction of their most powerful vessel, the Zanari forces wavered, panic spreading through their ranks as the coordinated assault crumbled. The cheers that erupted on the bridge of the Intrepid were a testament to the triumph of the Galactic Alliance. Admiral Sinclair surveyed the scene, a hint of satisfaction in her gaze. Well done, everyone. This victory will be remembered, but we can't rest yet. There are more battles ahead. As the news of the Wrath of Zor's destruction spread through the galaxy, the psychological impact on both the Zanari and the Coalition was profound. For centuries, the Zanari had been the undisputed conquerors, their power unchallenged. Now, their most formidable warship lay in ruins, and their forces were in disarray. In the Coalition's war room, Sinclair and her senior officers convened to plan their next move, their attention fixed on the shifting tides of the war. The time had come to strike at the very heart of the Zanari Dominion, their home world, Zenthia. The galaxy watched with bated breath, knowing that the outcome of this battle would forever alter the balance of power, paving the way for a new era in the cosmos. With the Zanari Dominion's power broken, the Coalition turned its attention to rebuilding and healing the war-torn galaxy. Humanity, having proven its worth in the crucible of battle, was welcomed with open arms by the diverse species of the Coalition. Admiral Sinclair and her counterparts from the Coalition's member species convened to discuss the future, recognizing the need for a new, more inclusive governing body that would represent the interests of all. After arduous negotiations, the Galactic Alliance was formed, with humanity taking a prominent role alongside the coalition's established members. The transition was not without its challenges, as centuries of mistrust and cultural differences had to be overcome. However, the shared experience of the war and the recognition of humanity's strategic brilliance and technological prowess paved the way for a new era of cooperation and mutual understanding. "We have seen the power of unity," Sinclair addressed the newly formed Galactic Council. "Humanity may have been the catalyst, but this alliance belongs to all of us. Together, we can forge a future of unparalleled progress and prosperity." As the alliance's influence grew, so too did the desire for a lasting peace. Joint scientific and cultural exchange programs were established, fostering a deeper appreciation for the diverse cultures and perspectives that made up the galactic community. The once battered worlds of the coalition were slowly rebuilt, with humanity's humanitarian aid and technological expertise playing a crucial role in the recovery efforts. Advanced medical treatments, sustainable energy solutions, and innovative communication systems all contributed to the galactic renaissance. Captain Granger, now a respected figure within the Alliance, oversaw the integration of human and alien military forces, ensuring seamless coordination and the sharing of tactical knowledge. "We have fought side by side, bled together," he remarked. "Now we stand united, not as separate species, but as members of a greater whole." The forging of the Galactic Alliance marked a turning point in the galaxy's history, ushering in an age of unprecedented progress and harmony. Humanity, once viewed as an isolated and naive species, had proven its worth and rightfully claimed its place among the stars, forever shaping the course of the galaxy's future. As the Alliance's governing council convened, the representatives from each member species sat side by side, their differences now overshadowed by a shared vision of a brighter tomorrow. The once whispered dreams of peace and prosperity had become a tangible reality, and the galaxy watched with a renewed sense of hope and excitement. Taris, the Uraea's High Counselor who had first sought humanity's aid, smiled thoughtfully. "We have come a long way, my friends. The path ahead may not be without its challenges, but I have never been more certain of our ability to overcome them. This is just the beginning of a new era, one where the strength of our diversity will be our greatest weapon." The chamber erupted in applause, the echoes of triumph and unity reverberating through the halls of the Galactic Alliance. Humanity's rise to prominence had not only saved the coalition, but also paved the way for a future where the stars themselves were within reach. With the Xenari threat neutralized and the Galactic Alliance firmly established, humanity's thirst for exploration and discovery was reignited. The Alliance's focus shifted towards charting the vast, uncharted regions of space, unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos, and seeking out new civilizations. At the forefront of this endeavor was the Intrepid, a state-of-the-art exploration vessel captained by the indomitable Lyra Kensington. Accompanied by a diverse crew of human and alien scientists, the Intrepid set out on a journey of unprecedented scale, venturing into the unknown with a spirit of curiosity and wonder. As they traversed the galactic expanse, the crew encountered wonders and challenges that tested the limits of their ingenuity and resilience. They discovered breathtaking celestial phenomena, made first contact with previously unknown species, and even uncovered ancient relics that hinted at the galaxy's rich and mysterious past. "This is what we've been waiting for," Kensington declared, her eyes shining with excitement as the Intrepid approached a previously uncharted system. "The chance to explore, to learn, and to forge new connections. This is the true purpose of the Galactic Alliance." The crew's dedication and pioneering spirit were evident in every facet of their mission. Xenobiologist Chen Lai marveled at the diverse forms of alien life they encountered, meticulously cataloging their findings and hypothesizing about the evolutionary paths that had shaped these remarkable beings. Lyra's second-in-command, the analytical and resourceful Zoran, led teams of researchers in studying the ancient artifacts they unearthed, piecing together the fragments of a history that predated even the rise of the Xenari Dominion. These ruins hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the galaxy, Zoran reported during a briefing, his fingers dancing across the holographic displays. If we can decipher their language and understand the technology they wielded, it could revolutionize our understanding of the cosmos. Through their explorations, humanity and its allies gained a deeper understanding of the universe, forging new alliances and sharing their knowledge and technologies with the growing network of civilizations that made up the Galactic Alliance. The Intrepid's voyages became a symbol of the Alliance's commitment to exploration, inspiring a new generation of adventurers and scientists to push the boundaries of what was possible. As the crew of the Intrepid continued to push forward, the galaxy watched with bated breath, eager to see what wonders and challenges they would unveil next. Kensington, standing on the bridge of the Intrepid, gazed out at the vast expanse of stars, a determined smile on her face. This is only the beginning. The galaxy holds untold riches, both material and intellectual. We will explore, we will discover, and we will forge connections that will shape the future of our civilization. With each new system they charted, each species they encountered, the Intrepid's crew knew that they were not just expanding the boundaries of the known universe. They were building the foundations for a tomorrow where humanity and its galactic allies would stand as equals, united in their pursuit of knowledge, understanding, and a better future for all. As the years passed, the Galactic Alliance flourished, becoming a beacon of unity, progress, and hope in the galaxy. Humanity's integration into the Alliance had not only strengthened the Coalition's military might, but also catalyzed a cultural and technological renaissance. The shared experiences of the war against the Zenari Dominion had forged deep bonds between the diverse species, breaking down barriers and fostering a greater appreciation for one another's unique perspectives and contributions. Joint research initiatives led to groundbreaking advancements in fields ranging from renewable energy to interstellar travel, while cultural exchange programs enriched the lives of all who participated. At the center of this galactic transformation was the Intrepid, the iconic exploration vessel captained by the indomitable Lyra Kensington. As the ship ventured deeper into the unknown, its crew's discoveries and encounters with new civilizations inspired awe and wonder throughout the Alliance. The galaxy is teeming with life, with cultures and technologies we've only begun to comprehend, Kensington proclaimed during a holographic address to the Galactic Council. By sharing our knowledge and resources, we can unlock the true potential of our civilization, a potential that knows no bounds. In the halls of the Alliance's governing council, humanity's representatives played a pivotal role, offering innovative solutions and advocating for the rights and well-being of all member species. The Alliance's commitment to justice, equality, and the pursuit of knowledge became a shining example for the entire galaxy to follow. Secretary General Gonzalez, now a respected elder statesman within the Alliance, spoke passionately about the transformation she had witnessed. When humanity first joined the Coalition, there were those who doubted our ability to contribute. But through our resilience, our curiosity, and our unwavering spirit of cooperation, we have become an integral part of this galactic family. As the next generation of humans and their alien counterparts came of age, they carried with them the lessons and values instilled by their forebears. They knew that the road ahead would not be without its trials, but they were undaunted, for they had seen what could be achieved through unity, determination, and the unrelenting spirit of exploration. Zoran, now a leading scientist within the Alliance, addressed a group of young researchers, his eyes gleaming with pride. The discoveries we've made, the civilizations we've encountered, they are but a glimpse of the wonders that await us. It is your responsibility to continue this legacy, to push the boundaries of knowledge and forge new connections that will shape the destiny of the galaxy. The galaxy had been forever changed by humanity's arrival, and as the stars shone brightly over the Galactic Alliance, a new dawn of prosperity, discovery, and endless possibilities began to rise. The once fragmented cosmos now stood united, its diverse species working together to confront the challenges and mysteries that lay beyond the horizon. Admiral Sinclair, now a revered figure within the Alliance, reflected on the journey that had brought them to this point. We have come so far, and yet, the true adventure is only just beginning. The future belongs to those who dare to explore, to learn, and to build something greater than ourselves. Together, we will shape the destiny of the galaxy, one discovery at a time. As the Intrepid set course for its next expedition, the people of the Galactic Alliance watched with a renewed sense of hope and excitement, knowing that the boundless potential of their civilization was only just beginning to be realized.